Hi, friends. It's Sarah coming to you today from my sweet office suite. And I'm wearing this really cool shirt. It reminds me of Romeo and Juliet. So I decided, why not talk about some cool stuff today. So what should we talk about? I actually know what I want to talk about today. A lot of times when I am in session, whether it is a counseling session, a coaching session, or a Reiki session, there tends to be a theme among them all. And this week's theme was evident, and today it came to me what that theme was actually during this morning's shower, and it was while I was jamming out to a little bit of TLC. Isn't TLC amazing? It definitely is, and I'm not talking about the channel on TV. I'm talking about a little T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili. The song that I was jamming out to in particular that actually brought to light the theme in my sessions this week was actually Unpretty. I love that song. Actually, I remember that song very well. And when I was listening to it in the shower, singing very loudly because I can, and probably a bit obnoxiously, it dawned on me that that was this week's theme and session. Because we feel unpretty. So let's talk about that. So damn unpretty too. I would say I have spent most of my life unpretty, or unpretty as related to what society would deem unpretty. I am what's considered plus size. I am a 200 plus pound woman full of lots of curves. I have a large nose. Very distinct. I actually went to a plastic surgeon to get my nose reconstructed many years ago, and for that cost, I decided a better investment was a car. And I'm glad that I did that because I've learned to grow into my nose as I've aged, and it's just kind of become a part of me and looks really good with glasses. So anyway, what I've learned over time and in all of my years of being unpretty, is that unpretty is just an illusion. And it's something that we're fed by society, because we are in a relationship in our society with a narcissist. So what does that mean? Narcissists objectify. Narcissists are con artists. Narcissists gaslight. Narcissists make us believe things that are not true. And here's the thing. Advertising, the beauty industry, society makes women feel like we are not enough. Makes us think that we need to chase the fountain of youth. We need to chase beauty. We need to chase standards that are unrealistic for most. And if those industries were to collapse overnight, where would we be? Well, many of us wouldn't feel unpretty. Many of us wouldn't feel like we weren't enough. Many of us wouldn't hate our bodies. Many of us would love ourselves for who we are. Our society makes us feel like self-care is selfish, specifically self-love. That to love the skin that you're in is a bad thing, and it's not. It's a beautiful thing. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, no matter if you were voted the most beautiful or handsome person by your peers in your high school, doesn't matter. Because what other people think, what society thinks, doesn't matter. What matters is whether or not you love yourself. Because in the end, we come into this world alone, and we leave this world alone. And what someone else thinks of you is just that. It doesn't matter. So what does matter? What matters is what you think of you. confidence speaks volumes. And that, like you, is beautiful. And our narcissistic society that wants us to buy the latest, greatest creams to chase the fountain of youth, to make us believe that we're not good enough, to make us believe that we're not skinny enough, to make us believe that we're not fit enough, to make us believe that we suck. It's all a gimmick. Did you know that clothing is one of the biggest pollutants in the world? Mm-hmm. We buy things we think we need to make us feel better because advertising tells us that's what we need to feel beautiful. But we're in control of making ourselves feel beautiful, because beauty comes from within. Beauty comes from self-care, and self-care is whatever self-care looks like to you. You decide. Our cultural gaslighting, making us believe falsehoods about ourselves, making us think that we can't go to the beach in a swimsuit to swim with our kids, is everything that's wrong with society. Or that we can't go to the gym because somebody will judge us for going to the gym, is what's wrong with society. Or that we can't go get ice cream or be seen eating ice cream because somebody will judge us, is wrong with society. It's all wrong with society. We're too harsh on people. And that makes us feel unpretty. But you are so pretty, all of you. And if you only knew how pretty you were, you would never let anyone else influence or doubt the beauty that you share, that illuminates and shines everywhere you go. It's pretty remarkable. So what do we do to change it? You shine your light, that beautiful light that you shine so well. You let go of fear. You put your swimsuit on. You make memories with your kids. You go to the gym. You blast your favorite music. You jam out. You dance like no one's watching, because chances are they're too big looking at themselves in the mirror trying to get that perfect Instagram selfie. And you eat the ice cream cone because it's delicious. Duh. You do you. You live your life. And you do what feels good, and you do what feels right. You do what feels pretty. Because nobody has the right to make you feel unpretty too. Okay? Have a beautiful day wherever you are. I hope this message finds you. We'll see you later.